Hey guys, how's it going today? I'm doing a little bit of a review and a work project today. So I've got my tractor here, and I need to replace my tires on it. They're in pretty rough shape. They won't hold air. Well, the tubes won't hold air. In fact, the wheel. Let's see, the wheel won't even hold the tube, right? I mean, that's just nasty. So I've got to break these tires off of these wheels. I'm going to replace both tires, both tubes. I'm going to repair the wheels. I've only tried this once with tractor tires before, and I ended up having to actually cut my tire in half, right, with a Sawzall till I got down to where the bead was. Then I used my grinder to get in there and I cut the bead without destroying the wheel, the rim. I'm going to try something different this time. I went ahead and ordered what I believe is probably Pakistan's finest. So behold, Pakistan's finest bead breaking tool. I'm going to give this thing a shot. Watch some videos on some guys building these for themselves. I could do that. I could build one for myself. I know I could. But this is one of those situations where I have a project. I don't need a project to be able to complete the project. So I went ahead and I spent $80 delivered for this fantastic bead breaking tool. It's listed, I picked it up off eBay, and it was listed as a motorcycle, car, truck, ATV, but in all the, it was also called a tractor tire, and it said in the fine print it was good for up to 12-ply tractor tires. I think that it might be a little bit light. I wouldn't call this a commercial grade. This is barely a homeowner grade bead breaking tool, I'm thinking. But it's what I have, and we're going to give it a shot and see if I can't get a couple of these tractor tires busted loose and get them off so I can get some wheel repair before my new tires show up. My new tires should be showing up here in just a few days. Give me a little bit of time to get these rims cleaned up and fixed up. Get a coat of paint on them. So let's get after it. Now this thing has zero origin markings, maker markings. There's just nothing on here telling me when or where it was built. I'll have to look in the description. I mean, even China's typically proud enough to stamp made in China on theirs. So country of origin unknown, true weight rating unknown, quality of steel unknown. I could get some measurements on there, but what is that? 1/4 inch plating there on the side, 3/8 or so there, and I'm sure it's all in metric units. We'll give it a shot, right? The concept is pretty simple. We've got a clamp right here that's going to clamp onto the wheel and kind of position it, and then as we start to turn the drive screw, this center foot is going to extend, pushing against the tire while these outer feet stay clamped up against the rim, and it's going to work against itself to push this bead in. Let's give it a shot. I might need to grab another screwdriver to be able to get this thing started. But let's see if I can't. Look at that. All right. All right, grab my 1¼ socket, which is a little bit loose, but the next size down doesn't fit. I'm pretty sure this is metric. Let's Snug that down a little bit. Look at that, getting nice and straight on there. Let's see what happens. I think this is going to work. Oh yeah. I'm saying that bead is broken free right there. We're going to shift this thing over. Try to get a little bit more bead broken free. You can see we've got a nice gap in there. I'm not sticking my finger in there. Nice gap where that bead is broken free. Shift this thing over, next position, and get me a little bit more bead broken. Check that out. Man, look at all that rust in there. That's just nasty. Pinch the inner tube right there. That's all right. Boy, that's close. It should want to pop right off now. Let's see how far I can drive this tire off. Look at that. That should pop. There we go. Look at that. All right, guys, this is Hobby Farm approved. I tell you what. One bead totally broken free, guys. I'm happy with that. That was so much less work than the last tractor tire I completed. I'll break the bead here on the inside. I'll try to catch some video of that. We'll move on to the other side. We'll get both of these done, and for way less than the cost of a single service call. Plus, when they do the service call, they want to sell me their expensive tires. So I think we're winning on this one, guys. Hobby Farm approved. Maybe not for production. This is a hobby farm, remember.